what's in category 2 for Fabfitfun's spring box. Stay tuned to find out and get all the details. Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. Coley and Bende aren't with me this evening, but if you're new, thanks so much for stopping by. We hope you decide to stay and hit that little like and subscribe button. And thank you so much for being a part of our YouTube family. If you're already subscribed, I do and Chloe does. We appreciate you so much. But let's get into Fabfitfun's customization number 2. So are they bringing the spring feels? What kind of products do they have? Let's get into that, because the way they've been dropping them on Instagram has just been like hard to follow, but on their community forum page, they got them all listed. They didn't list any throwback items. That's interesting. Usually they throw some in. They haven't spoiled them yet though. Here's what they have spoiled. Number 1. Now in customization 1, we saw that peony pink salad bowl. In customization 2, they're adding on their water bottle. Now these water bottles are adorable. This is going to match in that peony pink if you want a matching set. This is a $48 value, $45 value, and it's 25 ounces, which isn't super big. So these are expensive. This is an expensive brand. Now I do like their bottles, but I also don't like their bottles. Look at how that tapers up, right? When you get to that top, how it tapers up. It makes it small, so it's hard to fit ice in there if you have any larger cubes. Now, luckily, my ice maker at home, I have crushed and cubed, but the cubes are smaller, so it would be fine for me. But at my mom's house, she has those half moon ones, and they're very hard to fit in there. Also, it's very hard to clean, so if you're going to put something other than water in there, it is going to be harder to clean, and even just using water, you're going to want to make sure that you're getting a good rinse out. It really requires a very, very thin type of brush to go in there to clean. So the brushes I have don't even fit in there. So those are just some things to think about with this. It's a beautiful set together. It's a great color. It's a great bottle. It does keep everything cold, but it's hard to clean and it's not super big. 25 ounces is not that big. You're going to be filling that up all day long. So I'm probably going to pass on this, as cute as it is. We'll see. I might decide I need it as a set. I don't know. They might offer, like a lot of times recently they've been ordering these customized boxes with one thing from each category and they're kind of putting it in a theme. If it comes like that, I'll probably get it, but I don't think I'm going to put it in as a choice. Again, nothing wrong with it, but I don't want to be filling my water bottle like 19 times a day. Next, we have by Dib Beauty, the Desert Island Duo. So this is one stick. At first when I looked at it, it looked like it was 2 sticks the way they're showing it, but they're just showing you both ends of the stick. So it's one stick that is dual-sided. One side has your bronzer and one side has your blush. Now these apparently, and I don't go on TikTok that often. I'm too old for that. I think there's an age limit and you have to be like under 40 to go on there. And once you hit 40, it's like Logan's Run and they, you know, toss you aside. Anyway, it says that it's a TikTok like bestseller. They sold out of it because of TikTok. I don't know. Don't do that. So you have your choice of 2 different shades. The first shade is called shade number 2. All right, here it is. This is for more fairer skin, I would imagine. And the shades are You Do You and Mood Boost. Then shade 5.5, that's your second shade. This is for a more darker skin tone, is Wine Knot and Cocoa Kiss. So it went viral on TikTok, bronzer and blush duo, vegan, cruelty-free, no parabens, sulfates, or phthalates. We like all of that. And it does have a female co-founder, and that's Courtney Shields. Now, I couldn't find reviews on this particular product other than on Reddit. And apparently they don't like Courtney Shields on Reddit. I don't even know who she is other than an influencer, but that's about all I know. I know her name's on one of my Tula products. That's all I know about her. I don't follow influencers. I don't know. I don't consider myself one. I don't follow them. I just get what I like. It will ship everywhere. And again, most of the bad reviews were focused on the co-founder. Some people really loved it. Some people said, it wasn't great. It was, the color wasn't very saturated. Others thought it was the best thing they ever tried. So I don't know. It's an interesting item. It's a $36 value. I don't know if I'm going to pick this one or not. I got to be honest, in the moment, I may put it in there and I may end up taking it out later on. So, because I do like a one stick, and I like that for, just bringing to work to freshen up when I have to go from one job to the other, or when I'm going from work and then I'm going to come home and film, I can freshen up real quick with just one thing for two, so 1 for 2, right? But those are some pretty spring colors. I will say that the cheek colors are pretty. And even the darker colors, even if you're a fair skin, you can buff those out. So if you are concerned that it's not saturated, you can buff those out and make them lighter. My contour is very dark, and I just buff that out and make it very light. All right, next, I've seen a lot about this too. A lot of people hate this. This is the Lack of Color Holiday Bucket Hat. This is valued at, now I hope you're sitting down because here's where the big ticket item is, $129 for a cotton hat. It's 100% cotton. It's a cute little hat. I don't look good in hats. I don't wear hats. I'm going to show it to my daughter and see if she likes this hat. And if she does, we'll probably put it in there. And if she doesn't, I probably won't. It is 2 sizes. There's a small, medium, and a large, extra large. The small medium is 57 centimeters. All right, so this is the size. So that would fit like my size head. The large, extra large is only going to give you a couple of more centimeters. And on me, that would like fall down to here. So my size head would definitely be a small medium. This is female founded. It will ship everywhere. It is machine washable and ships everywhere though. So, I mean, I think it's cute. I'm just not a hat person. A lot of people hated it. They were like, that's the ugliest hat I've ever seen. I don't think it's the ugliest hat I've ever seen. It's got a little tiny brim. I certainly think it's cute. And if I were a hat person, I'd probably love this, but I'm just not. Next, we have another kind of high ticket item in here, and that's the Beyond Yoga convertible gym bag. You're going to have a choice of 2 colors. The first color is black, and the second color is birch. Now, I don't think either of these are spring colors. The birch, maybe. The birch could look like it's kind of a pinky color, but some people do like the classic black. Now, this is by Beyond Yoga. It's a very expensive brand, but it's also a very quality brand. This is an $80 value for this little bag. And I've been eyeing bags like this on Stitch Fix. They haven't ever sent me one, but I've been eyeing them, and I really like this type of bag. I really want to try out one of these types of bags. And what I like about this one is that the straps in the back can either be used as a backpack, or you can convert them into a more tote bag type, as you can see with the ladies wearing them on here, right? So it's a great looking bag, I think. It looks like it's made out of that kind of nylon-y material. It is 100% polyester, and this is a female founded brand. We'll ship it everywhere. It's not huge, but it's not tiny either. So it's 18.9. All right, so that's not a bad size. I mean, not bad. By 16. All right, so I think that's a good size bag. I like that size bag. And then it says by 2.76, and I'm thinking that must be the strap. Would be about that thick. So that's a nice size strap. You are only going to use a damp cloth to wash this. You're not going to throw this in your washing machine, so that it is something to think about when you're looking at color. If you're concerned about the lighter color, remember that you're only able to give it a wipe down with a damp cloth. You can't throw it in the washing machine. Next, by Tula Skincare, which a couple of boxes ago, not winter, not, was it fall? It might have been fall. But a couple of boxes ago, they had a lot of different Tula skincare, so I'm not even sure if I own this or not, because I have this whole line that I've been waiting to just use the whole line together, other than the eye things that I use all the time. This is their 24/7 Moisture Intense Ultra Hydrating Day and Night Cream with a price tag of $58. It's a non-greasy formula with camellia seed and argan oils. It's cruelty-free and gluten-free. It's female founded, and the size you're going to get is 1.48 ounces. Now, I couldn't find something of my own that was 1.48 ounces. I found this, which was 1.94 ounces. So it's going to be a little bit smaller than this, but not tremendously small. Now, again, when you're looking at something like this, you are seeing the outer packaging, and the inside is usually a bit smaller, but still not a bad size. The jar is probably gonna look like this with a smaller inside than this has. This is my Wishful Honey Balm. I love this. This is probably my third one of this. It smells like lavender. It's amazing, but it's not in this box, so we're not gonna worry about that. Now, this has squalane, hyaluronic acid, collagen, watermelon extract, which is great for brightening, and it ships everywhere. There was a bunch of other things in there that are great, but I don't necessarily recall what they do for you, like beet extract. I know that does something. I know I've had that in something that was an evening thing that had retinol in it, but I'm not 100% sure. But watermelon, I do know is great for brightening your skin. That's a definite maybe. I have to look to see if I actually own this or not. If I own it, I'm probably going to pass on it, only because I already have one, and I don't know that it's my favorite thing. Sometimes I'll order it if I already have it, because I'm like, it could be my next favorite thing. I want extras, but probably not going to do that. I'm trying to save some money. Next, by PJ Salvage, is this bath wrap. So it's a towel that you can get out of the shower and it will button into place, so you're not constantly trying to fix it up, you know, doing that little twist thing and then it falls open anyway. This one's going to stay on you. It's by PJ Salvage, which has some great quality, and it's in this light baby blue. Look at how pretty that is. If that's not a springy color, I don't know. Between that and the peony pink, it is just a beautiful color palette. This has sizes small through extra large, so that's one size, and then plus size, which is 1X through 3X. So it's very long too. I've gotten this before and they barely cover my butt from, I think, Daily Concepts. This one looks pretty long. It looks like it's going to come down to pretty much your knees. I do like that. So this is definitely going in my box. Definitely going in my box. I will probably get this size small through extra large one. So just for reference, I'm not a tiny person, but I think feasibly I'll fit into the first size. This is made out of 81% polyester, 14% rayon, and 5% elastine, which is that elastic. Elastine peachy jersey. I don't know what that is, but I'm thinking that's the elastic part of it. And it ships everywhere. I didn't find any reviews on this. I might have forgotten. I might have dropped the ball with the Tula, but I mean, Tula products are fantastic. I don't think I've come across a bad one. So those are your customization number 2 options. What are you thinking about putting in your box? Let me know down below. And tune in tomorrow for customization number 3. Please hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. And hopefully I will see you soon.